Hello, my name is Evan Avila. I'm an economics and political science major at UMBC. I'm a rising senior, and I'm also a Sondheim Scholar and Honors College member. So I had the privilege my freshman year of coming to UMBC in my first year, um, being in a class taught by the director of the Sondheim Public Affairs program at the time, Dr. Johnson of the Political Science Department. And it was basically a class where my first year I was alongside my fellow scholars and learning about how public policy works, what makes it tick, how we can be change agents ourselves. So I've had the wonderful honor of being a 2019 Truman Scholar. It is a cohort of around 60 students per year, which get selected across the country. One or two are selected per state, and it's basically a $30,000 scholarship for continuing graduate education and lots of networking opportunities with the current cohort and also with previous scholars. One of the most valuable classes that I've taken so far would be Dr. Forstier's Poly 301 class, which is basically political science research methods. So you read a lot of papers in political science that span all the issue areas you could possibly be interested in, and you develop a original research project of your choosing. And so that experience of being able to conduct my own research makes me much more valuable when it comes to evaluating other people's research. So I got drawn to tax policy. I know that's maybe a bit of a weird thing to say, but ever since my freshman year, I've been really interested in public service. And at UMBC, we have a volunteer income tax assistance program. So individuals and families from across the Baltimore area come to UMBC to get their taxes prepared by UMBC students. And so I've had the privilege of serving as the president for the past year. And it's really been a wonderful opportunity not just to serve vulnerable populations, but also to understand the intricacies of tax policy and of tax law itself. Looking at the tax code and being able to solve problems, it has been a really valuable skill, and it's something I want to take to my career. We helped 540 families last tax season. We returned almost $1 million back to the Baltimore community. We need to continue the program, and so I'm always going to be advocating for doing public service while pursuing your undergrad. People often say that the most valuable commodity in someone's career is connections, and I definitely think that that is very true. Definitely, like, I wouldn't be where I am right now if I hadn't met Dr. Douglas Lambden in the economics department, who helped me on a research project that I entered in for a competition about retirement policy. And I ended up winning the competition, and as part of the experience, I got a chance to go to Capitol Hill and actually talk with policymakers about my policy proposal, and that's how I met my current boss. And so I never imagined that that's how it would all turn out, but it just does. And so the best advice I can give is just to meet as many people as you can, be passionate about what you do, and it all falls into place. I would definitely love to thank some of the people at UMBC who has helped me, people in the Student Affairs Office like Dr. Nancy Young, people at the Honors College like Dr. Jody Kilburkay, even to Dr. Herbowski, who has gone out of his way to invite me to some events and getting to meet some of the people who he knows. There's just a lot of amazing people at UMBC, people who just love to help others, who love to empower people to make their education what they want it to be, not just following a path that other people have created. That's why I've been able to do what I've done so far at UMBC, and so there's a lot of great people continuing that legacy, and so I'm very grateful to everyone.